I was like, wow, it changed my world. Because, you know, you read this spiritual stuff and you listen to it and it's like very easy to get caught up in it and be like, yeah, this and this is all real. That thing and that thing and I'm okay. Oh my God. Yeah. Wow, we're infinite spiritual beings. And it's like, and then, you know, I always take it, I'm like, what the fuck?
That's the face I hope came.
It's like the Tony Robbins of spirit.
No, I'm just like, what in the fuck are we fucking talking about? Past lives and what the fuck?
Thank you, bro.
I'm just like, what the fuck are we talking?
It doesn't matter for right now.
We like
in
know,
the present
you know,
moment.
it's like you go through this thing where you're like, yeah, this is what's happening. This is reality. And it's like, hold the fuck up. Like, I don't know
what that
shit.
is? Can I
actually
answer
don't
that
know
question?
anything.
Can I answer that question? Because that's why we're friends. Like, I ask the same fucking questions. You know when you're a kid, right? And you're in kindergarten, and maybe your parents came to see you at the little bullshit sports day.
Okay.
Right? Or something, or some sort
Track
of competition.
and field or something?
Sure, yeah, track and field. Or you think you're competing maybe for winning, or it was a play. You know, and as you're doing said thing, and it gets too much, maybe you're not in first in the race, and you look to the side and you look for your parents for that, like, acceptance. That's what that is.
Yeah.
When we're like, we're interested in taking the pressure off of the race by like remembering what this is.
My dad did not give me that look when I was losing in the 400 meter.
Oh God.
He wasn't encouraging you?
No, he was like, that person is throwing up. They are running so hard. You like work harder. And I was just like, I've always been, it's not a competition gal.
Maybe
I've
that's
always
why.
that mentality.
That analogy fell short for you.
Yeah,
No, that's good.
it
It's
did.
not, well, I mean, yeah.
And
That's why I started laughing.
No, it's just so messed up because it is a competition, but it's actually not. Like 100%, it's not. That ruins us.
Yeah,
but the book that I was talking about
you got what I'm
was,
saying, though, right?
Yes, I
like
100%.
checking in with,
Totally.
this isn't real.
I've gotten that
yeah,
from
yeah.
them during plays before, so same thing.
I know. Yeah, that's a good
dance comps.
analogy.
Fuck
for
you,
sure.
Jim.
No, good job.
I'm just kidding.
There's something
it
there
lit
though,
something
right?
in
Like
me.
there is something to like,
love
you know,
you, Jim.
that person's throwing up, run faster or something. Obviously that may have been damaging to you, but it's also something for you to think about and work on and introspect on. But there's also some positive aspect to that as well. If you just look at it completely neutral, like, you know, having some sort of discipline where you can push yourself past your limits is a good thing.
Absolutely.
And that's, you know, a material world thing, but it can also apply to spirituality as well in some sense. But that book that I read was called The Case Against Reality.
Oh, nice.
And it's an unbelievable book.
Ooh, I just got spine chills.
It's an incredible book. It's written by this guy, Donald Hoffman, who I actually spoke with. Like, after I read the book, I was just like, I got to talk to this guy. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll like interview him or something. Like, and I just like had a phone call with him. He was like driving to something. I was going to fly and talk to him, but then I got a bad vibe. So I was like, I'm not flying. And then actually the pandemic happened like 2 weeks later.
Oh, shit.
But so
See, there's one of those things.
Yeah, I just talked to him on the phone, but basically he's this super hardcore scientist, like next level, like Albert Einstein type shit. His whole university education was paid for by an aircraft company because they wanted him to come back and run their AI department. Like this was like in the 70s.
Holy shit.
He was like writing machine code for the Hugh Aerospace Company or the aircraft. I don't know exactly what it's called, but Hughes Air something.
That's what he spends his time doing.